and summaries of what has happened, and then we disperse those. And as much as I'm against TikTok, anytime we got to discuss something crazy, something else happens. So everybody in this room, I entrust you enough to discuss the following. I'm going to give you a quick synopsis as a primer in the event something occurs and you get notified or see it happening. We can react accordingly. If there are any other any questions about this, feel free to ask afterwards. Anything that I just state, please keep it close. All of this we'll just presume is confidential. Situation 1. Ming's location may be burned. Unknown.
What?
How is that? Wait, what?
Number 2, a chance of it being burned right now, I'd say 10%. Right? So I'll add a percentage to it just to kind of align your minds instead of going into my deriving out the why. So 10% chance that his house might, the location might be burned. Second, Archivist is back. We received a key last night. He is significantly more powerful. His reason for leaving is because people are selfish and we're using him for their own needs. Now he wants to bring freedom. He cut the power to, he literally blew a transformer at Los Santos Power and Electric last night.
Shit.
He was seen downloading some data during that blackout that lasted maybe 5 minutes. We had reason to believe that we tried to retrace our steps from the last set of clues that led us to that started with a dumpster over here that had Brandon Valentino's ID on it, like something about Brandon's CID. We thought it was Faceless related. It was him, probably because Brandon is the one that, you know, requested information about me, right? But ultimately, Archivist dipped. Well, Blunt, while searching this area, and mind you, Blunt is not keyed into Archivists. He has access to the info, but he wasn't on the case, right? So he may not have looked close enough. But the Archivists were taunting through Lucian's Twitter handle at Blunt, and or like, you know, Marshals or blah, blah, blah. And hey, close, but whatever. And then all of a sudden, 50 cal bullet through Blunt's skull up on the roof of this dome.
What?
He's currently in ICU. Very serious damage to him. Sparks, I have assigned lead. Riker, second chair. Third chair, McAllister, covers 3 time zones. Gives Sparks something to bite on. And Riker's just exceptionally good. And then McAllister, it's a good learning experience. If you don't know this already, Riker's been helping McAllister kind of get good with some shit. And he also, from Sparks' perspective, she's a fantastic prosecutor. McAllister can learn from that as well. She took, upon going up on that hill where the sniper was suspected to be, foot moldings were taken. Shells were there. It led to the very dumpster we found the note with Brandon. In there was a key. We have recovered it. The Archivist called me, effectively told me how he says everyone was using him, everyone in the city, them. He is now aiming for freedom, and he's willing to hurt. It's a much more powerful entity now. The website, it's been updated. We'll see what that means soon. Okay, topic number 3. We need jets. I spoke to Darkstone about it. They may be approving it. They need to look into it. And then this whole shit show happened. Next, a series of computers have shown up. One right over the fuck here. One is...
Oh my God.
Yep.
What, the Alienware one?
Yep.
Okay.
There.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a black box in the BCSO dispatch room as well.
So I talked to Denzel about it. He said he got a call from Charlie And the same day or the next day, that fucking laptop showed up. Apparently, he reported it up, but it didn't, like, get fed around, which I understand, right? Like, look at this, right? Look at how much shit fucking happened in the last fucking 24 hours, right? So Denzel's got one. There's one over here. I need to talk to Dawn Winters because this might have been one that she bought. But right now, let's assume that's sus. Now, so Charlie calls. Next day, Denzel's got that thing on the table. Now, what makes it worse? Apparently no one has told Denzel about anything. That is what he claims. I kind of believe him. He said that no one, like, and so I'm trying to do my best to get him appraised. There might be a feeling of like, well, how much do we tell him type shit. It's fine. I'll manage that for the time being. I also let him know that, like, Faceless, I told him about the Archivist, him and Don stuff. I filled him in this morning about it. Next, Benji Ramos, he went to prison yesterday. Lang was processed yesterday. Lang's probably going to be out here soon because he was in our custody for about 2 days. He served a 3-year sentence. He did break out at one point because my dumbass forgot to fucking renew the thing, so he's out for about an hour. I called him. I said, I bet you're going to have all your shit leak out as to your involvement of infiltration, and he ended up getting in my car, and we ended up sending him up. What else? Brandon Valentino is going to get processed this week, as is Ray Romanoff, ? Rami Oliver, who set the bomb at the Ray Lowenstein property where the blueprint was, probably also processed this week. Aschez Perez, we probably don't have time for it. All right. Cool. Is there any topic I'm missing? I think I gave you guys a pretty good... Oh, we need to raid a property where Ming was staying at. We found a cage where he could have been kept. Comes back to Happy the Clown. He's got a separate property as well. The cage...
Was it?
Correct. Yeah, the one that you had spotted. Now, given the cage did not match that of the photo, we suspect that's where he was brought to. It was not the original location, depending on this next coming raid, which allows us access to look in the stashes for asset-related things that may transform into us being able to kick the second set of doors in. Okay. Anyone in this room? Am I missing any other topic? Okay, cool. All right, guys. Any questions on any of those things?
Negative. All pretty straightforward. It's all good.
Wait, so-
in the right direction.
How the fuck do they know where Ming is?
I 10%. I
What
mean,
makes you think that?
Yeah, what's the
Makes sense.
basis on 10?
because Stacy's a very nice person. And she had a very odd conversation with me. Now, the reason I want you to take this info, I trust y'all to take this info with a grain of salt, right? And understand that it's important that we don't jump to conclusions, because just because something's sus doesn't mean it's accurate. I got a call from Dr. Stacy while she was staying at Mirror Park. And I think it was right after we believe the besties took Ming and dumped him, right? But she asked me a lot of hypotheticals, and it was clear that she is being really, really, like, encouraged to assist in the event they get him. I then take the Michael Manx conversation in which he was threatening, to us of where his location is. They're desperate to find him. I think they're looking at all of PD as being sus because there's probably faceless assets in it. But not direct faceless assets, just a bunch of dumbasses.
Okay.
that's why I told you, Nakota, don't go talk to him, because I was like, bro, they're gonna put a gun in his mouth and like try to get him to provide the location. Any other questions?
Do you think they're gonna do that with Stacy?
I think that anyone that they believe may know the location, they're going to do what they need to get the location. Now, I will say that I spoke to Forehead yesterday. Gave him a call. He's allegedly been kicked from his gang or some shit, and I was just very upfront with him. TLDR was, we're quite literally on the same side of this like greater war, right? And we're still gonna arrest you for shit, but when it comes to that, if you're fucking Little Bow Wow and Little Bow Wow Jr. are like doing psycho shit because they're too stupid to recognize that they're putting Ming in danger, we're gonna be killing each other over this, and the faceless are just gonna walk all over us. So hopefully you got the message. So, any other questions? Feel free to ask anything. This is a good recap. I like these. These are fast.
Yeah, I need these. These are good. These are helpful.
Yeah.
Call from Gravy. 1 second. Hello.
Well, I'll ask you. I can ask you in private, I guess. Oh, unless
Hey,
you.
we're all friends here.
Apart from the three of us, who else knows where he is besides the doctor?
No one.
Anyone who knows
Unless you guys
is
told
all
them
they
to.
need to know, right?
Yeah.
That's how I'll answer that.
Okay.
In fact, in future, I may not want to know either.
Okay.
And in future, if we have a situation like this, I would say, "Hey, Knight, do you want to know location?" And I'll tell you. And I say this because I am always going to be a target, right? And so me not knowing is good. And it's the same reason why, we have handlers in the Marshals, which you'll eventually learn about, Nakota and Kingsman, that handle our off the books Marshals. So,
Okay.
it's the same idea, right? It's a how do you know, it's a way to keep things off the books so that obvious people are not kidnapped with a gun in their mouth.
Understand.
Yeah.
Basic protocol.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Hell yeah, guys. I feel like there's probably 2-3 other things that I completely forgot just because it got mixed in with everything else. But I think we're doing good, overall.
I looked at the website,
Hmm?
Archivist website. I don't see an update.
The
A
smiley.
different login. The what?
Smiley face.
I don't see that.
If you ignore the red text, do you see the smiley?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's like hidden in there in the little. Yeah. It's a marker that sometimes hackers use to show a fingerprint of an update. Okay,
I see.
cool. All right. Fuck yeah. Give me a second. Let me just scroll through reports real quick. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. What happened with the bomb at the hospital?
It was a member of the Lost who faked it on I think a payphone outside.
What the fuck is this? EMS got threatened? Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Fine, Brian? It's fine.
It's
Wait, what
fine,
happened?
Brian.
Okay, very good. Very good. I'm looking through this. Oh, good. Brooke is cooking on Charlie shit.
Yeah, I believe she's following the DNA.
Okay, fantastic. This is why I fuck with Ruth is like our Secret Service agent. I wake up in the mornings and we have like shit ready to go.
She's around mostly at the weekends, isn't she?
She is. She also works from home.
Sure.
On a lot of, let's just say, the things that can be sometimes seen as boring, right? Like, we have a burner that we're going to be using to primarily interface with the Archivist when we can, so that there is a record of a singular device, right? That will be shared.
Yeah, I saw that.
I really like that idea. Sparks is going to be good. Riker, you and Sparks should definitely have a sit down chat. I think you and her are going to really enjoy working together.
Yeah, I've had one phone call with her so far, and
in
things go
fact,
well.
I think Kingsman should be tapped into it too, because I feel like it's down your road of expertise, especially Kingsman, when it comes to, you know, how much you've looked into the antenna stuff. There might be some related interoperability, right? In fact, Luca told me last night more antennas are still going up.
I can't keep up with them. Literally, probably about 2 or 3 per day. Must be.
I noticed that the key that was recovered is the third key that we failed to locate
Yes.
at the
Yeah.
movie set.
It was almost like a fuck you, this is what you're supposed to get. I don't know why we never got it. I did not ask him because we were at the movie set. We were there for like a damn near hour, right?
Yeah,
though there is possibility. Now keep in mind, Faceless was doing like clue searching while we were, you know what I mean? And things were mixing. So we may have like followed the wrong lead. Okay. All right. Anything else, guys, that we want to bring up? Otherwise,
Yeah, quickly from me. Regarding the Archivist, what website am I looking for? So I'm looking for the reports. Is there anything in there?
I can get you set up on that.
I will get you tags, Kingsman, as soon as I can. As a broader note, the Marshals are having a command meeting where we're going to revisit our, like, you know, like the way that classified files work. Sure. And actually for interim, let me get it for you right now. It's Pi, right?
Yeah. The website, quote unquote, and its login details are not listed on a report anywhere though.
Bean, I have something for you. This is I'll just speak openly about it. Dark contacted me asking for the Faceless files. He, you know, he's British, so maybe it's a British way of, no thanks, Kingsman, you know?
Do not worry about that, sir. He'd be blunt.
It may just be him being blunt about it, and for me, I was kind of like, I'm not just going to give you that, right? You have to, you know, I need to see some work before we even open up that consideration, and it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
He's in shift 3, and he told me that he was told that LSPD High Command knows nothing about the Faceless, which I don't know what that means, but I'm bringing it to your attention because maybe you could have a chat with him and kind of, I want him to be involved, but we need to make sure that he builds up to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think it's going to be hard for him because there isn't much cross between you and him and maybe a couple of other marshals in shift 3.
Yes. But I think it'd be good for him because you've been tapped in with this, for you to have a conversation of like, here's what's going on, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want him walking away thinking we're just saying like, fuck you, Dark, you're LSPD, which 100% isn't the case. But it also isn't the case where I'm just going to go throw someone these privs like right off the bat. You've seen the process, right? Work with us, be very involved, produce, and then we, you know, kind of onboard you. Yeah,
I'll have a conversation when I see him.
Yeah.
I might see him tomorrow.
Okay. Hell yeah. And then Kingsman. Kingsman, you should. Where is it? Never remember where the tags are.
It's a
Oh.
cert, I think.
Found it. Yeah, it's under rank. And let me just update the file and then we should be good. All right. All
Did you
right.
ever give me Omega access?
I thought I did. I can take a look just now. By the way, I did remove Opal's access as well as her military cert, just so you understand there. She said a lot at the. There's a lot of unprofessional statements that were made at the Silas Moreno hearing, and
Towards you or towards Marshall?
she was just shitting on Sassam and saying she's been cut out of the faceless when she's been invited multiple times, but then just not showing up.
Yeah.
Aaron was very involved, and it's a very basic principle, right? I expect people to produce, otherwise we can't have them. But that crash out on the back of quite literally us not only assisting in his capture, but building up that court case, which is blunt. It becomes one of those, like, you're going to get shit-faced and do that here. You're going to get shit-faced in a military vehicle. I want a level of professionalism. Now, Blunt is working with her to sort of re-engage, but I just wanted you to be aware of, the why from my perspective.
Yeah, gotcha.
You did not end up giving Bean Omega, only Theta.
Okay, I'm going to do that right now. Let me see. I got you. Who else?
Kingsman, I can give you a rundown after this meeting on all things archivists.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so you're good, Kingsman, and then let me look up Omega. I think what happened is I may have given you access and then didn't hit the save button. There we go. Austin Bean. Right, there we go. And then Austin Bean. Omega is the report category that we put things in where detectives who are, follow the program, have access to, like, those Marshall reports. So, like, let's say there's some shit we're, like, collectively working on and it needs to be locked. Think of it as like a Marshall detective category.
Yeah.
Hence the Omega. It's like everything,
Doesn't
instead of
Omega
something
mean
specific.
end? I thought that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
I think Omega means like end. Alpha.
Does it?
Omega.
I thought it was like everything.
I could be wrong.
Oh, you have Theta, but you don't have Omega. Interesting. Okay. Where is this? I think Omega used to also be called it had a very complicated name. And the reason I like the Greek letters is like we can talk about it openly and no one knows. You know what I mean?
Omega means end, last,
End?
final. Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. All right, guys. Y'all ready to kick some doors in? Maeve, do you want to talk about it before we...
Oh, yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, sure. The extension got approved, so we have hang on, let me just double check so I don't pull a Spectre.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, okay, signed by Angel. We can look for pretty much everything that we can in there: notebooks, writings, any other documents, phones, SIM cards, computers, tablets, all that stuff. Obviously, if we find anything else illegal, still document it. But we should be good.
Okay. The extended raid warrant, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Report 39574.
Oh my god. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You want
let's do
everyone
it.
or
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck
Yeah,
I
it.
was gonna give
Wanna
Kingsman
need
the
to go
rundown on
meditate for
the.
about 15
Yeah,
minutes
you
or so,
if you
I
want to
think.
do it, and then me, Nakota, Maeve, and Bean can do the raid.
All good.
Stay
Yeah,
on
I'm
channel 18 just in case it pops off, you know?
I've,
Kingsman,
Yeah.
give me a call whenever you're back, and I'll come meet
will
up with
do.
you.
I better come out because I ain't got no keys to this place. I'll get locked in.
Time for that eye transplant, kiddo.
But
Bean, I'm gonna hop into y'all's car
I'm
so I can think about getting coffee and shit.
Two doors. So drive to MRPD and I'll pick you up in
I got a-
4-door.
I've got a
There you go.
4-door here as well, Premier.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Move the ATV if you need me to.
Yeah, sorry, Brian. You stopped riding with us, so I started driving a 2-door.
Yo, that's crazy. Wait, I thought Kingsman had a 4-door though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's going over here.
That's right. I'm literally here. Kingsman's busy, I think.
Yeah,